your boy, Scotty Cash, Pop Culture Network, DVD review time. I used to order the Jack Benny all the time. Yep, I'd go to MCL cafeteria with my mom. I couldn't eat the big plate of roast beef, so I got the Jack Benny, the small plate of roast beef. I don't remember it looking like this. This is Jack Benny Program, the lost episodes. Let me tell you a little bit about Jack Benny. I didn't know much about him. I knew who Jack Benny was. I didn't know much about him until I got the email from Sarah at Shout Factory. Hey, what do you think about doing, this review? I think you do good at it. Oh, well, let me look up some of this Jack Benny stuff. Let me see who this Jack Benny guy is. 15 seasons of Jack Benny Program on television, 260 episodes. On the radio, 931 radio episodes. Jack Benny, the program, was a radio show before it was a television show. But it wasn't the Jack Benny program or the Jack Benny show then. It was whoever was sponsoring him at the time. So if Lysol sponsored him, it would be the Lysol show starring Jack Benny. Let me give you a list of guests that were on the Jack Benny program, on the Jack Benny show. Natalie Wood, Red Skelton, Lucille Ball, Frank Sinatra, George Burns, John Wayne, Dick Van Dyke, and the 33rd President of the United States, Harry Truman. How many times was Ronald Reagan on Seinfeld? None. Did you ever see Bush on one of whatever show was cool going on when he was there? No. How many shows has Barack Obama been on? 0. You know you're a big deal if you got a president on your TV show. I'm sure if I'm wrong, you guys will let me know. Oh yeah, but so and so was on that episode. Well, anyway, July 23rd for $29.93. That's $1.67 per episode. 18 of the lost episodes. It says they haven't been shown since the air date. Like the air date. Some of them are like, let me look real quick. 1956, 59, 60. It says they haven't been shown since then, but I'm sure they've been shown at least one place, somewhere, sometime. Just not even one, no. But what I like most about this is UCLA, the college, the Film and Television Archive Studio of UCLA, redone the episodes. They lovingly restored the episodes, is actually the wording it used. Like, I don't know if they all had like red on or like hearts, and it was just like, we're just so happy while they were restoring the episodes, but they did. Comes in a slipcover, a 3 DVD set. They all have bonus features on there. Altogether, there's an hour of bonus features altogether. Not per disc, but all 3 of them combined. And something that Shout Factory never ever does, so you know this is a big deal, a book. And this ain't even like, hey look, this is on disc 1, this is disc 2. This is like a legit book about what people got to say about him. I mean, this is like a documentary, but of episodes. They took the 18 favorite episodes from different seasons and made it into a set. And I gotta be honest, it had me dying, cracking up. I Love Lucy. It's very similar to I Love Lucy with its comedy. Like George Burns, a huge deal. He played the devil in one of the episodes, and it's just like all these stars will come on the show because Jack Benny was such a good dude, such a good show, hard worker, just all the way around. Another main character in the Jack Benny program was his like butler / friend Rochester. Now in the 1950s, if you were going to see somebody else played in the 1950s, and it was because Rochester was a black guy. If you see him, he would straight be, without more word, a slave. He would pretty much be a slave. Rochester was his butler, but they were more friends than they were, boss and worker. Rochester would of course get him his jacket and stuff like that, but he would also give him advice. And one time they played poker in order to switch spots. So then Rochester went off and he went to the movie or whatever, while Jack Benny stayed at home and he had to sweep and mop and do all that stuff. But just a funny show. Half an hour episodes, 18 episodes, $1.67 an episode, July 23rd. Now, if you get it, you can get it from Amazon. You can get it from a few different places. If you get it from shoutfactory.com, you're gonna get the bonus disc. The bonus disc is, and this is hard to explain or how to pronounce, Omnibus, The Horn Blows at Midnight. I kind of did some research on it. It didn't make a lot of sense. What it is Jack Benny playing Jack Benny, or Jack Benny playing and The Horn Blows at Midnight. Like Jack Benny in this show is Jack Benny. No different than Jerry Seinfeld being Jerry Seinfeld. That's what this is. This is Jerry Seinfeld before it was Jerry Seinfeld. Take it or leave it. But yeah, definitely check it out if you're a Jack Benny fan. If you love good comedy, look up a few episodes on YouTube. They're going to be grainy. Again, these are restored. If there's something you like, $30, $1.67 an episode, booklet, case, you can't beat it. Check it out, shopfactory.com. Thank you, Sarah.